Okay, we're going to help the Abernathy farm. It's very close, actually. We don't even have to quick travel there. It's under attack, apparently. Well, fuck. That's interesting. Pressing wrong buttons. I wonder what's going on. Well, clearly it's under attack. There should be at least one heavy turret there. Not sure how much that is worth. Super mutants. Yeah.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Holy shit.
One way to get the
That's the last of it. Okay. So it looks like they're immortal, the people living here. For God's sake, could you stop making that sound? It also was a good idea to place the turret there if they couldn't get rid of it. However, the attack was quite a bit more serious than I imagined these kind of attacks would be. Serious numbers of enemies. So we should talk to people. We're okay.
Excuse me.
Thanks for your help, friend.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Good learning experience for us. I wish to have some kind of food.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Sure thing.
I'd like to trade some items.
Go ahead.
At least a range attacker has ignored the turret. Good learning experience for when we have to plan for another colony. Seems like the important thing is not that you can save everyone, it's that you can win the fight and you can actually go and defend the place. Well, these weren't exactly well-equipped bunch of people. They had a couple of boards and shitty weapons. We need that assault rifle. Sniper rifle we have is way too slow to really contribute anything meaningful. Shotgun needs us to go to hugging range with no proper armor. Recoil compensated armor, piercing automated something. Okay. There's something here. Right in front of us. I thought this area was already explored, but apparently not. I'll go take a look. We'll go and do an equipment dump after that. Probably visit Piper. We need information. Things have well, it could be a coincidence. It also could be that things have been set in motion. So you have an initial slow period where you don't really have to worry about attacks and so forth. But once things sort of get moving, then you have to actively defend them, or have people defending them, or have defenses that can stand on their own. Something, but you can't just ignore things anymore. Gotta say. Shotgun shells. Okay, this is right next to Concord. It can't be anything too important. Could be probably one of the first areas you'll encounter. Hostiles, definitely. Zombies.
You're in for it now.
Fuck. Weapon doesn't exactly have a lot of stopping power.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Still more. Sure if it's a zombie or not, but Gorski cabin. Cabin of zombies. Whiskey. Fruit cellar.
Sure made a mess of this place, didn't they?
Who made a mess? What is this place anyway? Root cellar. But this is a lot of work to dig something like this.
The mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the article, saying all is well done in the city. The mayor himself insists that the fears raised in the article are no,
Named zombie.
but between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep
Looks
my
like that's the
just
only thing here.
safe side.
Um,
Never a dull moment here at night.
hazmat suit.
Here's Grandma plays the numbers. By one Noni Harris.
Mini nuke detonation cell. Mini nuke hemisphere core. Duct tape. Mini nuke beryllium cap. Okay. So he was assembling a mini nuke here. Stabilizer pins.
Huh. If I didn't know any better, I'd think they were trying to build a nuke in here. Oh
Yep.
my god.
Wasteland Survival Guide. Diamond City is now permanently marked on your map. Well, thanks a bunch.
Yes.
Statement of Intent. This will be my first and only entry. I identify myself as a free-thinking citizen of these once great United States. I will not stand idly by as the government infects the minds of its people with devices like the electrical tower they've erected in front of my lawn. I pledge to take down this mind control device by any means necessary and have begun construction of an incendiary device. If you are reading this, I have certainly been killed or detained in a government interrogation camp. The news will surely warp the truth and brand me a communist traitor. Do not believe their lies. Let all true patriots know that what I do of my own free will and for the good of my country. Of course you are. But a good-hearted person. I'm sort of serious about that. Probably has good intentions. Just aren't enough. Radix. Weapons work. So what are we wearing again? Black rim glasses. Okay, I really need to rename these. Now we don't have a huge amount of extra equipment pieces, so... But we have too many specialty items. I'm always pushing the renaming back and back and back. Not anymore. It should be a quick operation. Also, the attack taught us one thing. Machine gun turrets aren't gonna defend shit. So they help. They keep them occupied, weaken them. But especially even a single heavy turret probably didn't kill anyone. I wonder, could we equip the others? I mean, if they had had a little bit of a better weaponry, they could have achieved something before going down. At the same time, if they're invulnerable, what does it matter? I mean, as long as someone comes there and defends the place, it's pretty much a guaranteed victory. Leather left leg. Actually, that's just nice. We'll just well, let's put triple A in front of it. Leather chest, right. don't think he has anything. Ah, no, 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 no. Just trying to talk to Nick.
Hey,
There's something you...
Recoil compensated, hardened, piercing, something. Yahoo Guani.
need?
Make a couple of ribs for myself. Good healing item, a little bit of extra damage resistance. What's not to like? We should have a few extra items. So we'll just sell them at the market. I think I have a couple of bottles. I don't. Thought it was classified as junk. Right. Any weapons I could sell? Double barrel shot. Sort of worthless. You can definitely sell it. Hunting rifle. We have already another one. Laser pistol. We're looking to scrap some of these. Powerful pipe rifle. Wonder if missile launcher damage is from explosives. I haven't paid attention to the damage. Muzzled powerful pipe pistol. Right. Let's go. Talking to Piper. Ooh. Exposing its fusion core. That's probably a good... Is it one of those situations that's pretty much impossible to hit? Although... that could be a way to cheat, basically using the guaranteed critical hit. Just have a critical hit in store and use it on a...
I'm getting worried about Paul. Nobody's seen him in days.
Yeah, I probably should try to address that.
Our service. Oh, I do hope you're here to make a purchase. It's what I live for.
Yeah, I probably can't say anything really about the
sure.
VAT
Let's take a look.
system and its
Anything and
balance.
everything.
Even if I use it here and there, I'm not using it enough to... 2mm electromagnetic cartridge, that's Ghost rifle ammunition. Sell. 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 Well, this isn't all that valuable. $239. I'll buy your Gauss ammunition. Actually buy your 10mm rounds too. Although we have tons of them, we're not really even looking for more. More on looking for an assault rifle. Nothing of the sort. Less grenades. A single grenade has more value than he has really extra money anymore. Right. Should have about 3,000 coins now. Not exactly a huge amount, but to be fair, there isn't that many things we can buy either. Let's go talk to Piper.
Yeah? Huh?
I think I promised her an interview anyway. Why looted this place?
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Men like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Any other ideas, Nick?
Talk about a literal dead end, huh?
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
We need the one hit that I shotgunned to pieces.
What exactly do we need, Nick?
Kellogg's brain. It's a long shot, but Dr. Amari just might be able to get it jump-started. See what the old Merc knew.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Anything else you can tell me about the Memory Den?
It's in Good Neighbor, a little slice of trouble northeast a ways. The Memory Den ain't just a fancy name, it's literal. A lot of people give up all their caps just to relive the good parts of their lives. Over and over. But not us. We're gonna try to dive deep into someone else's mind. I can meet you there, or we can head out together.
Take Nick, Piper, or go alone. Piper has no equipment.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
No, that's a fair request.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Let's trade.
This is what I've got.
Press cap and road leathers. Although she's not wearing them. That's unique leathers.
Heading my way?
You sure you want to travel with me?
Well, it's that, or get back to writing the paper. I guess the paper can wait.
You know what? Never mind.
You know where to find me.
Yes, I do. Currently I can't keep the interview anymore, though. What a shame.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Nat.
Read the paper, lady. Trust me.
Well, at least we can loot the place now. I think I'll let them keep their drugs. They're not in any real need. But am I going to go to the memory den now? Actually I would like to go to the Brotherhood. See what
Even good
going on
people
there.
do crazy things when they're scared. Ought to be Diamond City's motto.
But I'm not sure how they're gonna react to him. I suppose that could be interesting to find out. I did agree to join the Brotherhood, and I do want to join. I mean, realistically thinking about our quest, what are we going to hope to achieve? Sean very likely is an adult male at this point. He's lived his entire life without a mother, so I'm not going to be his close relative, really. He might be happy to see me, alright, but at the same time he probably has his own connections and all that.
To keep folks out of here.
It's not like I can go get him, have a hug, and everything's gonna be alright. He's gonna be grown into whatever person he is without any influence from me. He's gonna have his own close people, parents. So it's not just... We want to find out what's happened to him, but at the same time I fully accept the fact that there's no guarantee that there's gonna be any relationship there. We can't just build all our life around the fact that once we found the boy, everything's just gonna be okay. We have to live in this land no matter what. So joining up an organization that basically sticks together might not be a bad idea.
Look at these burn marks. They must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
Hey.
Paladin Danse is waiting for you inside, recruit.
Paladin Danse.
Paladin Danse. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir? Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter. Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. She shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
What are we talking about? Let's joke around a bit, although these are not joking around people.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Yeah, you do. You need to prove that you aren't gonna put a round in my back the minute I turn around.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
You gonna teach me this code of ethics?
If you were paying attention in ArcJet, you should have learned some of it already. The rest will become apparent as you spend time with your fellow soldiers. Now, since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Does this mean I'm one of you now?
As far as I'm concerned, yes.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
She doesn't even know what that means, Aelin.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Prydwen. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
I suppose we should do the secondary missions first. I mean, they don't particularly trust us already, so building that trust is pretty important. We can now loot the place. Not that I have any real desire to do that.
You building a collection or something?
I should at least ask for the quest. I have a lot of these minor things.
Camp?
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Was really
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder.
Looks like it's gonna be a full-scale war. Amen to that.
Why does he hate me?
He doesn't hate you. Reese bleeds Brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
When I first joined up, Reese is the one who sponsored me. He took me under his wing, showed me the ropes. I thought there was a little more between us, so I asked him if he cared about me that way. He told me the Brotherhood of Steel was all that he cared about, and there was no room for anything else in his life. We never spoke about it again. Look, I need to get back to things. If you're worried about Reese, just keep doing what you're doing. He'll come around soon enough. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
What exactly does a scribe do for the Brotherhood?
We do everything that the pilots and the soldiers need to keep all of their operations running. All the scientific research, the repairs, the tactical planning, you name it. We do all of the technical work. Of course, I'm a field scribe, so I'm boots on the ground with the soldiers, but I kinda like pulling the trigger every once in a while. Anyway, I won't bore you with any more of the details. You ready to head out on your assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Quarter Mastery. Block sensor at Greater Mass Blood Clinic. Okay. Scribe Halen's personal log. There's gonna be a long ass list at some point.
Field Scribe Halen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice. I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe. I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
Hey there.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
Game? What do you mean?
I can usually size people up at a glance, but you're different. And it's bugging the heck out of me. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Danse trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Cleansing the Commonwealth. College Square. That's right next to us, isn't it? With the zombies. Yeah, we had to get through it to help the guys here. Be a simple matter. Might as well do that. Blah 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 blah. Dr. Amari. Yeah, it's right next to us.
Machine should have free will.
Why? You jealous you had to turn yours in?
Probably going to be a conflict. The Sins and Brotherhood don't see eye to eye, and I see the confrontation is pretty much inevitable. At least it seems so. They're not going to stand for autonomous machinery, and for good reason, I think. At the same time, once you've gained ascensions, it's too late to dial back the clock anymore. Just gonna have to live with it.
Something awful precious. College Square isn't exactly the intellectual.
Okay, let's
Couldn't take long.
more incoming. Where are these?
Oh, someone should make use of it.
Nice.
Ammunition, money, locket. Okay, this looks like a fairly easy job. A lot of enemies, sure, but one or two shotgun blasts and they'll go down. Suppose we should take this slowly. Clear one house at a time. Place a bit too well trapped. Man-to-man comic. Huh. Burned one. Why protect this? What's so special? Marksman calibrated powerful sniper or something.
Sweet.
Muffled, welded trader, pocketed trader, a lot of raider armor.
Where do you people run to?
Raider. Recon. Toll schedule. Okay. New tolls, 10 caps for farmers and children, 30 for mercs, 50 for traders, 80 for wagons, 200 for minutemen. Don't tangle with gunners or the freaks in power armor. Let them through, but keep an eye on them. Shoot synths on sight. It has to be a different building. How much carry weight do I have? No. Wait a minute.
Got it.
Ammunition, ball caps, powerful 10mm ultra pistol. Actually quite valuable. Combat armor right leg. We're very close to being spotted, so I'm expecting zombies here. Yeah, I recall this. Definitely recall this. Makeshift bomb. Required.
Well, ain't that a blast?
Oh, ain't that a blast?
From the
Yes.
That it? Okay. Kill all the things near this square. Probably killed most of this stuff anyway. There's still a couple of houses on that side that probably have hostiles. Looks like we have mostly things under control. Burned magazines. Would there be a magazine here? Something that... What the fuck is going on?
Someone's coming. Speak of the devil.
Why isn't it going... Fuck! Didn't mean to do that.
Don't underestimate us. Can't even break a sweat.
Definitely hostile there, just can't see it. Okay. Another look. Any useful magazines? Magazine about hacking, maybe? No, burnt fashion magazines. Clearly very important. Newspapers, yeah. Burnt magazine, burnt magazine, burnt magazine, burnt magazine. Ah.
Sorry, folks, won't be moving on us.
Potentially very useful level up. Although level 20, I don't recall anything being beat up at level 20. If not, I suppose we could put it in strength. $22, $23, $21, $25, $23. We could save it because there's one for 21, one for 22, and two for 23. So, right. I think I'm not going to do anything with this. 28. We'll save it until level 23. Clear out College Square. Okay, this seems to be going after one zombie after another. There's something right in front of us. There. Maybe there are spots we need to go to and it'll basically spawn a few zombies for us to kill. No, it's like it's here, but it's not. Is there a way to get underground somewhere? What is that building? This probably has been such an entrance once upon a time. Right. Ah, it is literally this place. The station itself. Well, if it's a zombie station, we shouldn't have too much trouble. It's much easier to stay undetected here.
This is one grim locale.
No shit. Raiders. It's treated the disarming as fiddling with a...
No accounting for taste.
I want the bomb. As fiddling with a stolen item. So maybe there's some friendlies here somewhere. Wonder if this clean out is in the same way as the Corbeca factory was. Basically kill some kind of super zombie.
That's it.
Spinders and slacks. More raiders.
Something out there.
More drugs. More raiders. And more trucks. I guess the announcement system is still working. Again, red door. Valentine disliked that because it was red, but okay, live and learn. But this is an abandoned station. Why the fuck is it? Why the fuck is it red in the first place? Live and love.
Hell yeah.
Companions permanently inflict 5% more damage. Nuke the Man. The Deviant Festival that is sweet. Okay, we'll have to be more careful with what we breach. I give him a subway token. lot of them here.
I got a pretty good track record cracking those little things. I'll see what I can do.
Don't do anything. Just take the fucking subway token. I just have tons of these, yeah. Just a single one will do.
There we go.
Two units connected. Personality. Subway steward. Yeah, activate units. We have tickets, we should be fine. Sort of ridiculous that Valentine dislikes me breaking in here, but this is the only way to get in here and use this machine in the first place. I don't get it. That's where we need to go, further down. So Valentine is very, I suppose, low-bottom. Doesn't want us to break into anywhere. So we'll have to be careful with that. We want to do something a little bit more criminal, I suppose.
Words don't do this place justice. Though condemned starts to get at it.
Probably pretty much any other companion would be better. Piper might be nice for that. I mean, she seems to be sticking her nose into everything.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force. Attention, citizens. You may now resume your normal activities.
We'll be taking that.
Nice.
Something alive here. There's something very close by. We're almost spotted. God damn it. And well, it's the Protectron, isn't it? Not exactly allied with us, so those could be alive too, I suppose. I think the other path led to this side there. Is this gonna connect or what? More raiders. Well, they never said kill the ghouls in the area, they just basically said to clear the area. So kill all the things. Raiders included, apparently.
Got it.
Worthless. Okay, we should be nearing our target. Journal scrap. Yeah, over to limits.
Psst.
I'm all...
Yeah. Take my crap.
all ears. It's hard to believe.
Got some kind of a journal scrap out of it. Rika's dead. Only a couple of us made it inside. We couldn't hold the entrance. There were just too many. Only way we could go was down. We'll hole up for a few days, wait for the ghouls to move on, then get out of here.
Anything that was once human could do
solid
something
plan.
like that.
That's my reaction when I get into a city situation. Just wait it out there, because it could not possibly get any worse by waiting. I'd say you have limited amount of resources. Just you need to either be able to block them completely, or you need to basically just clear out of there. Protect trunk and take care of it.
Sweet.
Happily done. Cannibals. All right.
Yeah, thanks for covering my ass, by the way. Mission complete. combat armor chest piece. Combat armor something. Why did I take that? College Square Station key. I suppose we should have gotten this key, then go and activate the Protectrons. Seems like totally an unnecessary step though. I mean, I understand if this was someone's house and he would have had a problem with it, but this is an abandoned goddamn subway, so why does it matter if I pick a lock here to basically save our own asses? Just don't get it. Still, it is what it is. No point bitching about it. It's more important that you know it.
Tell me we don't need to find something in here, because that may take a while.
Actually, we're cool. True.
Nice.
Valentine like that. Bowling ball. Okay, I'm gonna go and report our success and pretty much do an equipment dump, leave things there. I'm not sure I like the NPC behavior. On one hand, it's much better with you sneaking now, because he doesn't really do jack shit unless you've done something. At the same time, he sort of doesn't react when it's sort of long past time to start reacting. I mean, they've spotted us, they're coming to hit us. And he doesn't cover my ass in a situation like that. He's just going to wait out patiently for me to start doing something. And I'm not sure which one is really better. I suppose if you really want to sneak, you really don't want the interruptions. So it might be better that it ignores the enemies coming your way, rather than trying to pick up targets and ruin the sneaking constantly.
Well, look who's back. I take it that area's clear?
Affirmative.
Really? Maybe you're not as worthless as I thought. Here, your payment. Plenty more locations out there that need clearing. If you're interested in heading out on another mission, you let me know. Anytime.
These seem sort of arbitrary.
What's the mission?
Radiation affecting your brain? You're furthering our mission. Wiping those abominations off the face of this earth.
I'll ask for another, but I don't think I'll ask for a third.
I'm ready.
Alright. Details are on your map. Report back when the area's clear.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna have to forfeit their deposit.
He doesn't mention anything we do with a name. So basically, he's sending us to a random spot that doesn't mean anything. This is This is a good way to waste your time doing nothing of importance. That's what I'm getting from this. So I pretty much I'm gonna ignore this.
Where I come from, you get orders, you carry them out. Now move it.
Yeah, that's why you're a terrible, terrible person. No one's going to stand for that kind of horseshit for long. I mean, this isn't something that you do for a year or two and then you're out. This is something, this is the rest of your life. And in general, you don't do this kind of horseshit with your own group. I mean, it might be what you do when you have superiors there, so your immediate superior doesn't seem like doesn't look bad. So you're very sharp. You follow orders. He's very official. But once you're on your own, I mean, just your guys, your group, your immediate commander.
Good God, you catch the plates on that one?
What the fuck? It's a UFO!
No way anyone survived that. Well, I guess we ought to make sure.
Directly ahead. No deviations. Could have gone quite a long ways. At the same time, there's nothing terribly dangerous in that direction. It's a potential alien blaster for us. Don't particularly care if we encounter something different, though. If I lose this path once, there's no telling when I'm going to rediscover it, so... I wonder if it's a map marker now. Anything in that general direction. There's not an obvious crash site. What's our mission? Yep, there's nothing obvious that we're missing. So, either we go after this right now, or we're basically just abandoning it. I would imagine a crash site would be visible, like at least somewhat of a flame there.
Mutant nightmares.
There's somewhat of a flame to a little bit to the right. Going a little bit to the... Is this southwest? No, it's southeast, I guess. Going to the end of the map if necessary. We've got a path to follow.
Not doing them much good at this point.
Yeah, this is getting to be a too big, long of a trip. At the same time, we can more or less put a path between the red rocket truck stop and where we're going. So, somewhere around here, more or less. It could be something that we can easily just go past. Depends on how obvious the craft site is. The craft itself didn't appear to be all that big. I just wanted to make a little bit of a marker so I have the luxury of looking around.
Those look clear.
Probably leaving a lot of loot behind. Simply because there's no guarantee that it'll stay there. At the same old points. I have no idea how rare it is to see the UFO. So it would be much more reckless to just ignore that. Problem is, south is supposed to be, the more south you go, the more dangerous the area. That's what I got as a general rule of thumb. And we are going south. So I guess we're nearing areas where you can stumble upon some real trouble. I wonder if it's an actual site that was there right at the start of the game. Always. This is more about like the game's way of just telling you that it exists. Or is it something that actually crashes?
There. Anyone you walk away
Definitely been here before. I'm not exactly spotting anything new. Suppose it could have sunken into the lake here. But for some reason I doubt it. It's much more likely that it's just somewhere at the southern edge of the game map. That's the water purification sign.
I don't think...
More Brotherhood. But the super mutant's back. Yeah. No, I actually shot a Brotherhood of Steel guy.
Didn't even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Oops. Sorry about that. Well, I don't dare go anywhere near it. I'm sort of afraid that it'll just explode at any moment. Same time, we could go after this UFO for quite some time. I'm not sure this is a good time for it. At the same time, I sort of do either now or when. Now it's still fresh in my mind. Now, chances of fighting it are pretty good. Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode, don't explode. It probably didn't help that I sniped Brotherhood Knight myself. Brotherhood of Steel Power Armor. Right. And take the armor itself.
Hey.
What's the plan?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, he can't carry more either. We would need 30 points more carry weight. But no matter what, we'll have to leave here. We just don't have to carry weight anymore. I need 3 extra strength from something. Buff jet. Buffed hats. Dirty Wastelander. Well, this is sort of worthless. Right. I guess I'll be ending things here. I do think I want to go after to try to find a UFO, but it's not gonna be quite as simple as I hoped. I hoped I'd have to run maybe 5 minutes, and that would be it. But it looks like we'll have to go to the ends of the map to try to hunt it down, and even then there's a chance we might miss it. So it's a project, at least it's turning out to be.
Hey.
Do something for you?
Yes, just give it all to me. I'm unable to properly move anyway, so I might as well carry it. There are perks that would allow your companions to carry more stuff. There might be even a perk that allows them to carry an infinite amount of stuff. By the way, T60 power armor parts. I honestly don't know how useful those would be, because you still need the basic armor, and by the time you get it, you probably have the ability to make most of the upgrade parts yourself. That's not guaranteed though, because I don't have the armor perk in the first place. Aid. Where's this extra weight coming from? A lot of extra weight, and I got them. What is it this time? Oh yeah, weapon. Right, that looks better. Are these just flying, looking around to cause trouble? Or are you looking to land? What exactly are you fighting? God's sakes, you were just here. Raiders. Yeah, we've been here before. So, At least I understand their nature a little bit better. They're flying around and dropping themselves on pretty much any hostile encounter that comes their way. Yeah. Let them do the fighting. I'll end it here. I guess next time we'll go hunt down for the crashed alien craft. Yeah. Might as well end it here.